Today's horoscope, Cancer June 1st, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. You tend to focus on practical matters or your comfort levels today, and a feeling of being grounded and focused is with you. You could find support from someone unexpected now. Others gravitate to your quiet strength, and good energy is with you for making the right connections, particularly through business, a broad audience, or at a distance. The more you feel valued and respected today, the more your motivation increases. You might learn something that advances your goals. Today's also suitable for conversations or ideas that stir your ambitions or move things along. Fact gathering comes easily and casually, and your interactions can be rewarding and boosting. A new trend began earlier this week and is moving right along Cancer. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet, recently soared into your solar houses of privacy, dreams, and the unconscious. Your dreams have likely been quite intense and will continue to be in the days ahead. Listen to your intuition and your hunches when it comes to what is happening in your personal life and how your romantic world is growing. Consider beginning a dream journal to jot down things that pop up. Save time as best as you can early today, making sure to get all your tasks done efficiently. You are primed to make a great impression on the powers that be when they review the day's progress. A breakthrough and a breakdown have more similarities than differences. There is much to learn from failure, and much to consider once success has been achieved. You cannot do enough to instill within yourself a core of regularity. Perhaps this is already recognizable in your life, but could it be a healthier core? If morning coffee is a ritual, would you consider changing to tea? Green tea? If the pattern is to be 5 minutes late, can you change it to 5 minutes early? Talk care tea. Hatch, you don't get drawn into a gossip session today. With the presence of a vibration in the air, this is more apt to happen than usual. Many people resort to this as a result of feeling bored or discontented in their lives. If you notice this in yourself, try to find other ways to feel better. Nothing good ever comes from talking about others. This vibration can also help you to think more creatively. See what you can think of to help yourself, if this is the case. While the moon's monthly busy, Tea to Cancer was always going to be a valuable chance to check in and become more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware. At a time when things are becoming more intense professionally, this is putting focus on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. While the moon's friendly aspect to the North Node in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery, and to the asteroid Juno in a playful and creative part of your chart is fleeting, this is a window into the TM that will support Jupiter when he returns to Cancer in 11 days to begin a new 12-year Jupiter cycle of expansion. As the moon makes its monthly visit to Cancer, until she leaves in October, its friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment in your romantic sector today, is a given. Yet while this is a fleeting boost for the spirit of romance, and especially when it comes to tapping into the resolve to keep the spirit of romance alive, this last visit before the Sun, Jupiter, and Mercury return to Cancer hints at more substantial backup that is on the way. Daily Planetary Overview. Let's talk about the energy of the day, because it's anything but ordinary. With the moon lighting up expressive Leo and forming a harmonious sextile to both the Sun and Mercury in chatty Gemini, we're entering a space where passion meets articulation. There's a lot of fire and air in the cosmos right now, which means your thoughts, words, and emotions are likely to carry extra power, sparkle, and influence. You may notice that everything you say today comes from a plaque of intensity, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. When you're truly inspired, your words have a way of moving people. Your emotions, your beliefs, even your wild ideas, they're fueled by deep inner conviction. You may feel compelled to speak about what you love, defend what you believe, or pitch something you've been dreaming of. And that kind of enthusiasm can be contagious. But here's the thing: passion is a beautiful force when it's channeled mindfully. With so much emotion tied to what you're communicating, the line between facts and feelings might start to blur. So if you're sharing something important today, whether it's a pitch at work, a heartfelt message to someone you care about, or even a social media post, take a moment to double-check your details. Let your heart lead, but let your mind guide. Now, let's get real. Life may feel a little chaotic today. You might wake up with a long list of things pulling you in multiple directions. Messages to respond to, tasks to complete, errands to run, promises to keep. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when everything seems to need your attention right now. The key here is prioritization. What truly matters? What can wait? What deserves your energy, and what's just noise? Take a breath, regroup, and give yourself permission to focus on what's most important. Sometimes, that also means saying no. And yes, that can be tough, especially when it's to people you care about. But true friendships and relationships thrive on understanding and respect. If you need space, time, or simply a break from a social commitment, be honest about it. Those who truly value you will understand. And you might be surprised your honesty could even inspire someone else to set healthy boundaries too. Let's talk ambition for a moment. With Leo and Gemini working together, there's a lot of drive to do something bold, creative, or even a little risky. Maybe you're feeling the urge to break free from routine, try a new approach, or take a leap into a new project. This could be an ideal moment to step outside the tried and true methods and explore something fresh. Even if you don't have all the answers yet, your willingness to experiment could open doors you didn't see before. And here's where it gets even better: people around you are likely to respond positively to your efforts. Whether it's colleagues, friends, or family, someone in your corner is ready to support you. Be open to their input. You don't have to do everything on your own. At times the wisdom we need most is just one conversation away. Of course, with this kind of energy buzzing around, it's easy to get carried away. You might start the day with 5 brilliant ideas, 3 new goals, and a determination to do them all by dinner. But don't push yourself to the point of burnout. Ambition is healthy, but it needs to be balanced with rest and reality. If something doesn't go as planned today, don't spiral into self-criticism. It might just be that the timing wasn't right, or the energy wasn't aligned. Pause. Reset. Try again when it feels more natural. And hey, if you need to recharge, do it. Take a walk, spend time with someone who makes you laugh, or simply enjoy a moment of solitude. Give yourself permission to pause without guilt. That space you create could be exactly what you need to gain a clearer perspective. Financially, this isn't the best time for big decisions or impulsive purchases, especially if you're acting out of frustration or boredom. Now that feeling, buying something just because we're tired, annoyed, or want a quick mood boost. If it's a small treat that brings a little joy, go for it. But if you're considering a big purchase or financial commitment, pause and really ask yourself, is this necessary? Will I feel good about this tomorrow? If in doubt, sleep on it. The clarity will come. So, how are you feeling today? Energized? Scattered? Inspired? Maybe a mix of everything? That's perfectly okay. This cosmic alignment is out embracing your voice, your vitality, and your truth while staying grounded in clarity and kindness. Remember, the universe isn't asking you to be perfect. It's encouraging you to be present, be passionate, and be patient with yourself. Let this be a day where you honor your truth, lead with purpose, and take one step closer to the life you're building with intention.